Welcome to my reaction to episode 2 of A Place Further Than the Universe. I enjoyed episode 1. It was a really good setup, introducing us to the characters and what we're going to be doing. So I'm excited to get into how they plan their journey, get some other characters involved, like the girl who works at the store or that other girl who's in the OP, and just see how this whole thing comes together. So we are going to watch episode 2. Let's go ahead and get into it right now in 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, mid-November is when we might be leaving here. Okay, Australia first. Antarctica in December, that sounds cool. If you want a white Christmas. Okay, fly over there. Then the Shirase to Antarctica. I would think so, yeah. Why? Some kind of youth program? Okay, a civilian expedition. That includes underage civilians? Yeah, that's a hell of a smile. The facial expressions are so detailed, like they're so big, they're so expressive. So, I mean, I'm sure, of course, she will follow through with these plans and actually do it, but I wonder if she'll have any hesitation on the way. Like, I've decided to go to Antarctica, but I wonder if she'll have a moment where she's like, wait, I can't do that. I don't know. But we'll see. And, of course, some other characters got to get involved. But yeah, while the OP plays, all the usual. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these videos. The show comes out every Sunday with other videos every single day. So subscribe if you want to see them as soon as they come out. Also, check out the Patreon, which is linked down in the description below. If you want to support me, just help me continue to be able to make videos like this. It genuinely helps a lot. You can get these videos early. You can vote in polls to decide which shows I watch. That's why I'm watching this show, because my patrons voted for it. So yeah, you can check that out if you want. And I appreciate all the support, so thanks. I love how anime can be about just anything. Anime has its tropes, it has its cliches, it has its genres that it likes to focus on, just like anything else. But anime and manga can just do so many different things that you just don't see in other mediums. So, cute high school girls on an Antarctic expedition. Like, that's not something you usually expect to see. Gotta get some money. That's true, too. That makes sense. That sounds like an escort. Are you considering prostitution? Yeah, she's a little sheltered, I guess, in the ways of the world. Hasn't experienced a lot. Very young. It's understandable. Okay. So it's not. It's a little shaky. It's not going that well. It's obviously dangerous. What? 7. The answer is 7. Why does he assert that love? 7. Oops, reading the wrong book. What? What? She had to write lines? I mean, yeah, it's still going. It's just not perfect. There's no game, no life again. Yeah, she is. I don't think that really matters. Got that depression. Yeah, you definitely want to be organized and on time in Antarctica. Not quite. She was looking. She was trying. Yeah, you want to have extra for sure, and I'm sure I can scrape it up. Like you wanna be sure. You want to be prepared. Oh god damn it. And yeah. And now we have this girl. And now we're gone back to them, okay? She is now learning about what that job actually entails. She wasn't aware either. She's not very worldly herself. She's spent all her time just doing her jobs, getting money for this. Hasn't experienced a lot outside of that. I mean, yeah, that's a concern. Yeah, it's not that she doesn't believe you. It's just that, shit could happen. You could be wrong. Might not go as well as you think. Can still work towards it just in case. I don't know if that matters. I don't know how much of a big shot her mom was. She apparently thinks very highly of her mom. Whoa. I guess she's just had other people, flake out on her before. So she just saw this as kind of her doing the same thing. It's like, oh, well, if you don't want to go, just say so. She, I mean, it's fair for her to say, like, hey, we don't know. Like, they might not let us. I'm not saying that you're lying or that you're delusional or anything. I'm just saying, it might not be as easy as you think. But she came back. That's good. I'm glad she came back. That could have gone into like a whole big argument thing, but she came back and it's fine. Just being pretty rational about it. And she got a job. She looks pretty awkward. Sounds pretty awkward. And that's how we're gonna get Miyake involved. You want to come to Antarctica? Yep. What? Tamaki Mari, Kimari, sure. All right. She's energetic, outgoing. Are you going to ask where this place is? Do you already know, somehow? Did you see her, like, reading a book about it? Cola Coca Zero. Okay. Got that Cola Coca. Okay, she's been paying attention. I mean, working in a store, you overhear things. Yeah, I mean, if you hear it, you hear it. Wow. That's a good impression. They were yelling about it. Yeah. She figured it out. It was pretty easy to do so. Okay, she's on board, apparently. Wait, you don't go to school? Obviously, she has money. She's been working there, but she's not in school. Is you just working and that's it? In that little store? Well, this should be simple for you then. Okay, you're clearly confident. All right, so she's. Oh, okay. It's not that she's not in school, it's that she's in fucking college. Or she's not in yet, but it's not that she's just like dropped out, it's that she's basically done it already. So she's on board, everything's good. I guess we have another team member. Yeah, okay, like it's fine. Yeah, she seems to very much like want to be in control of the situation since she started it. They have to follow her plan. Okay. I would think so. She's probably done her research. Okay, that's fair. Probably her. Yeah. Always. Just when you've seen them around, just hanging out. Yeah, I guess that's a compliment. My vibe. Yeah, I mean, clearly she wants to stand out. And I guess she saw that they did. All right. We have a new close friend. That worked out well. She has a job. Don't even have to escort boys around. I love the way this city looks at night here. It's cool. Shinjuku. Penguins everywhere. Oh my god. No, she's like completely lost. Totally out of her element. Yeah, this place really seems like huge. Makes them seem very small. Ah, those things. Oh my god. Oh no, no sir. No, 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 no. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah. It's funny. It's fine. What? That was your plan? You wanted to seduce men? Huh? Oh, is she gonna try to seduce? Oh, what? Pretty good. Pretty good. She doesn't have. I mean, yeah, both of you. Honestly, you're acceptable in that field. Yeah. Oh, now what are you gonna do? None of this is necessary. This is all absurd. She just bowed. Oh, she knows her. Okay. Is that the other girl who was in the OP? Maybe? Yeah, well, I guess they know her from, there's three of them. The previous time she's tried to get in or something. Oh my god, run away! I love the animation. And the just all the art, the character designs. Damn, they're really chasing them down. Ah, cat! Oh god, ow. Just keep going. Holy shit, this is serious. Yeah, like you're just being chased through the dark alleyways. That's kind of fun. I mean, sure, it's motion. What do you. There you go. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, like running so fast through all this shit. She's like not even caring anymore that they're being chased. She's just having fun. Good. Good disguise. And they're drunk and they're not paying attention. They're just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, shit! Ah, you're good. She saved you. Good thing you had her there. Oh my god. God damn, these ladies are tenacious. They are not giving up. They are sprinting all around this damn city to catch these girls. What are they going to do to them now? Well, all that, and they got you anyway. And you probably didn't even need to do that. Yeah, like what did you think they were going to do? She did tell them to run. That's a hell of a plan. I'd like to know what all the requirements are. Money. Yeah, she's very serious about it. Just like that? Okay, I was gonna say that was easy. Yeah, it's gonna be a little more complicated than that. Well, shit. Gotta rethink the plan. Since they, I guess, lost contact with her mom. Yeah, I mean, just need more money, gotta get more money. Well, I mean, keep trying. I think you might need a different direction to approach it from. Yes. Okay. All right. Let somebody else make a plan? And they both voted for it. That's probably for the best. Oh, and there's that girl. Okay. That girl's here now. Cool. So yeah, we got Miyake Hinata on board. She's pretty fun so far, being a really smart, confident, outgoing girl. Wants to stand out, be unique, and taking a trip to Antarctica certainly seems like something she'd be interested in doing. So, and we got that other girl there at the end too. Getting to see a little bit more of these character relationships is good. It's just really fun. It's really funny and entertaining. Just like her reading in class and messing up. Just not knowing about what that one job entails, and then her plan to seduce men, and there's just a lot of really entertaining stuff with these character interactions. And I love the art and character designs. The animation got a chance to really shine with the running scene, and it just looked really nice. That city at night looked really good, and it seemed like there was so much. It was so big, so many lights, so many things surrounding them and making them small, but then turning into something really fun and energetic when she was running through it all, with a big smile on her face and that music was playing. But yeah, with Shirase really wanting to be in charge here, like she's the one who started this whole thing, wants to go to Antarctica, raised all this money, wants to find her mom, so she's got her plan and she wants them to follow it, and so gets a little upset when they seem to not want to, and she's had people go back on it before, and so she's worried about that, of course, and just like, just follow my plan, it's fine. Turns out her plan sucks. Like, hey, I have money, let me in. Also, I'm gonna try to seduce a man and to see if he'll smuggle us on board, which I guess she needed another person for this, which is why she was so quick to invite Tamaki in the first place, because she wasn't willing to do the seduction herself, but that was pretty hilarious. Just them arguing over that, arguing about their boobs, trying to pose, and then just running for their lives for really no reason, but it was a fun scene. And yeah, I'd like to know what all the requirements are, if it's just an age thing, or if there's other things to it as well that you need to meet in order to do this. I don't think her idea of just gotta get more money is gonna do it. Like, what are they gonna have to do? Are they gonna have to go through like an actual, real process in order to get through this? Is there just going to be an emotional appeal about it? Are they just going to be like, you know what, fine, fuck it, we'll let you on? I don't know how they're going to do it, but definitely agree that they should maybe pitch in their own ideas, like, well, we're going to replace you as leader. That's good. I think that's a good idea. She's very focused on going through with her own plans and her own ideas, so to tell her, hey, it's okay for you to take the back seat and let us try to take charge and see what we can do, because we're in this with you. I think that's good. The scene towards the beginning, when they had their little argument, I'm glad that didn't turn into like a big thing. You know, Shirase kind of got mad and left. That could have turned into like the entire episode of them being mad at each other over this really small little thing. And I was kind of worried that it would be, but she came back immediately and they were fine. It was just that little momentary thing because she's had people leave her before, and she was just like, okay, well, she wanted her to trust in her plan, and she kind of... Tamaki's perspective was perfectly understandable. Like, not calling her a liar or saying that it just can't work. She's just saying that, like, there's no guarantee that it'll work, and so I'm just making that known that maybe it won't. And she took it a little personally because of, I guess, all the other rejections that she's faced and how hard it's been for her to live this life and focus so hard on this Antarctica thing that to hear somebody else who isn't in it 100%, she kind of takes that as like a personal rejection. But I like that she came right back and they settled that issue. I like the world building, just learning about what this expedition is like and the struggles that they're facing and how dangerous, how difficult it could be in various ways. And I don't know what the tone of the show is going to be like once we actually get there. I don't know how many episodes of the show will go by before we get there, but I do like this build up to it. It's really good. But once we get there, what's it going to be like? Are we going to be like on a deadly serious Antarctic expedition? Is it going to remain lighthearted? I really don't know, but it's such a cool idea. It's something I haven't seen in anime before, and even if you watch like a movie where people are like exploring a place like that, it's usually not presented in this kind of way. It's a very original kind of thing, so I like that. And I'm sure she'll save up her money. Hopefully she does well, makes enough, because Shirase, maybe a little too focused on her plan sometimes, but she's definitely right about being prepared. And what she was saying, like when we're in Antarctica, if we set a time, like you got to be on time. We got to make sure we're organized and structured because it's going to be legitimately dangerous, and so we've got to plan ahead, be prepared. So, her saying like, I'm sure I'll be able to scrape the money together. Like, you gotta make sure you're gonna do it. Not just like, I think I'll be able to do it. So, hopefully she gets enough with some to spare for emergencies or whatever. I don't know if she'll have any moments after this where she gets hesitant. She might be in it for the long haul at this point. Like, they're working towards it. We're gonna do it. See whatever happens with Shirase's mom, because she's saying like me being her daughter is a big deal, and that's enough, even though she knows that it's not. But we'll see how that plays into things, like what her mom's reputation among other people is, and just cool to see that she has met all these other people before, and they have a history with her, and I can't wait to learn more about all of it. And yeah, Tamaki still saying, like, when they have that little argument, she says, like, I would rather think that I just shouldn't have bothered. Like, she's still afraid of failure. And she says she would rather think, oh, I wish I had gone. Which I feel like is the opposite of how, that's probably the arc that she'll have to go through. I think at some point most people realize that it's the things that you don't do that you end up regretting more. So to have that regret of, oh, I wish I had gone, would in the long run be much worse than failure. Failure might sting in the moment and saying, oh, I just wish I had never even tried. But in the long run, you'll be happy that you tried. You may have tried and failed, but you tried and you had some kind of experience and you attempted to do something. But to have all those years go by and look back and think, damn, I wonder what would have happened if I had just gone, that's definitely much worse, and I'm sure she'll realize that. Being afraid of failure is understandable, and it's good to definitely be prepared and to question things and wonder how realistic it's going to be and whether or not you can do it. But, as long as she tries and goes through with it, and I think it'll be a fun time. So we've got that fourth girl from the OP who's going to get involved now. don't know how long they're going to take to get there. It doesn't really matter to me, like, if maybe like half the show build up and half in Antarctica, I don't know. But I'm enjoying their interactions and everything that we get here, so I'm in no rush. I'm excited to see more. These characters are very fun and endearing. I'm kind of surprised at how funny I've found this show. It's very entertaining, and I can't wait to see what kind of stuff it explores with the emotions of these girls. So let me know your thoughts on this episode. We can talk about it more down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And consider supporting me on Patreon. The link for that is down in the description below if you want to check that out. Thank you so much. If you do, I appreciate all the support from everybody. That's about it for now, and I'll see you next time.